Imagine a scenario where the mightiest military force on the planet faces not just another army, but a web of unconventional strategies, unforgiving terrain, and secretive weaponry. In 2025, the United States and Iran stand closer to confrontation than ever before, but raw power alone may not decide the outcome. Could the world's leading superpower be outmaneuvered by tactics that defy traditional warfare? This is more than a clash of numbers. It's a test of ingenuity, resilience, and the unseen advantages that could tip the balance. The answers might surprise you, and the consequences could reshape the global order. The United States allocates an immense budget to its military, surpassing the combined defense spending of the next 10 countries. In contrast, Iran operates under strict sanctions and limited resources, yet it has managed to build a resilient and adaptable military force. Despite these constraints, Iran leverages asymmetric strategies, focusing on unconventional tactics and regional influence. This approach allows Iran to remain a significant adversary, capable of challenging more technologically advanced opponents. The enduring tension between these two nations underscores how resourcefulness and strategy can rival sheer financial power. The United States commands a staggering military budget, surpassing $850 billion in 2025, more than the next 10 countries combined. In stark contrast, Iran's military spending is around $25 billion, a fraction of America's outlay. But here's where it gets interesting. Iran doesn't try to match the US dollar for dollar. Instead, it channels its resources into asymmetric warfare, investing in mobile missile systems, combat drones, and strategies designed to offset traditional military disadvantages. This approach allows Iran to punch above its weight, creating challenges that raw spending alone can't easily solve. When it comes to military manpower, the United States focuses on a highly trained, technology-driven force. American troops receive advanced training and operate some of the most sophisticated equipment in the world, prioritizing precision and rapid deployment. In contrast, Iran relies on sheer numbers, maintaining over 1 million active and reserve personnel. This vast pool allows Iran to prepare for prolonged resistance, emphasizing endurance and the ability to mobilize large forces over time. While the US bets on quality and technological edge, Iran's strategy is built around resilience and sustained defense. Iran's landscape is one of its most formidable defenses. Rugged mountain ranges, vast deserts, and complex terrain make it difficult for any adversary to achieve quick or decisive victories from the air. Many of Iran's most critical military facilities are hidden deep underground, sometimes hundreds of meters below the surface, making them extremely hard to detect or destroy with conventional airstrikes. This natural and engineered protection forces opponents to rethink traditional strategies, as air superiority alone is often not enough to overcome these challenges. In any potential conflict, Iran's geography acts as a powerful shield, complicating invasion plans and prolonging resistance. Iran maintains one of the largest and most diverse missile arsenals in the world, with thousands of short, medium, and long-range missiles at its disposal. Many of these systems are mobile, allowing them to be quickly relocated and hidden, making detection and preemptive strikes extremely challenging. These missiles are capable of targeting US military bases, aircraft carriers in the region, and strategic allies, creating a persistent threat that cannot be easily neutralized. The mobility and sheer volume of Iran's missile forces mean that even advanced air defenses may struggle to intercept every launch, adding a complex layer to any potential conflict scenario. Iran has emerged as a global leader in drone warfare, leveraging affordable and highly accurate unmanned aerial vehicles to reshape the battlefield. These drones are not only cost-effective, but can be produced in large quantities, allowing Iran to deploy them in swarms or for targeted strikes. Their effectiveness has already been demonstrated in real-world conflicts, where they have challenged more technologically advanced adversaries. This shift toward mass-produced combat drones signals a new era in warfare, where agility and numbers can rival traditional military might. As a result, the future of combat is being redefined by the widespread use of these innovative and disruptive technologies. The United States stands at the forefront of military technology, leading the world in stealth aircraft, advanced satellite systems, cyber intelligence, and artificial intelligence-driven targeting. These innovations provide unmatched capabilities in surveillance, precision strikes, and electronic warfare, giving the US a significant edge in the skies and across digital domains. However, sheer technological superiority does not always translate to control on the ground. Complex terrains, urban environments, and unconventional tactics can limit the effectiveness of even the most advanced systems. In real-world conflicts, technology must be paired with strategy and adaptability to achieve lasting results. Behind the scenes, a silent war is already underway between the United States and Iran, fought not with missiles, but with lines of code. Both nations have invested heavily in cyber capabilities, targeting each other's power grids, financial systems, and military communications. This ongoing cyber warfare has the potential to disrupt critical infrastructure long before any physical conflict erupts. Experts warn that a future confrontation could begin in cyberspace, with devastating effects that ripple far beyond the battlefield. In this new era, the first shots may be fired from keyboards, not cannons. Alliances and proxy forces play a pivotal role in shaping the military dynamics between the United States and Iran. The USA benefits from a network of powerful allies, including NATO and key regional partners, which significantly amplifies its global reach and operational flexibility. In contrast, Iran relies on a web of proxy groups spread throughout the Middle East, allowing it to project influence and conduct operations indirectly. This strategy enables Iran to challenge its adversaries on multiple fronts without engaging in direct confrontation. As a result, any conflict between these two nations would likely extend far beyond their borders, involving a complex array of actors and battlefields. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the world's most critical maritime choke points, serving as a gateway for nearly 20% of global oil shipments. Its narrow passage connects the Persian Gulf to international markets, making it a vital artery for energy supplies. Even a brief disruption in this region, whether from military conflict, blockades, or sabotage, can send shockwaves through global oil prices and trigger widespread economic instability. The strategic significance of the strait means that any escalation here has consequences far beyond the immediate region, affecting economies and energy security worldwide. Military experts from around the world agree on one sobering truth. In a direct confrontation between the United States and Iran, there would be no real winner. The scale of destruction, disruption, and human cost would far outweigh any perceived gains. Both nations possess unique strengths and strategies, but the aftermath of such a conflict would leave lasting scars on regional stability and the global economy. Ultimately, the consequences would be devastating for all sides, reminding us that some battles are best avoided altogether. Experts agree that while the United States holds clear advantages in air and naval power, the outcome of a conflict with Iran would be far from straightforward. Iran's focus on endurance, asymmetric tactics, and disruptive strategies means they could prolong hostilities and inflict significant costs. The complexity of Iran's geography and its network of regional allies add layers of unpredictability to any confrontation. Ultimately, analysts warn that such a conflict would have far-reaching consequences, with no guaranteed winner and massive implications for the region and beyond. What most people overlook is that the true outcome of modern wars isn't determined by tanks or fighter jets alone. Today, information dominance, resilient supply chains, and the ability to sway public opinion often tip the scales more than sheer firepower. Economic pressure can cripple a nation's ability to fight long before the first shot is fired. In this new era, the battles behind the scenes, data, resources, and influence are just as critical as those on the front lines. A direct conflict between the United States and Iran in 2025 would reverberate far beyond the battlefield, sending shockwaves across the globe. The unpredictable nature of modern military power means that consequences would extend into economic systems, regional stability, and even daily life for millions worldwide. Such a confrontation would not produce clear winners, but rather a cascade of challenges and disruptions. In today's interconnected world, the true impact of war is measured not just in military terms, but in its profound and lasting effects on societies everywhere.